So this is a common type truck. You see a lot of these in the Philippines. They're cute little things. Some of them have like an actual back on them, so I guess it's a little bit more protected from the weather with the back on them, and they're really cute too with the little doors on the back and so on. But yeah, they're really cute little vehicles. And then of course, right here, if you notice, it's a motorcycle, but it has a covering on it. And that's very common over here. Now, maybe you're thinking, well, what's the big deal? No big deal. But when you see it over here, it's like everywhere, right? They all cover the motorcycles either with cardboard box or something like that. I guess like protect from either the heat of the sun or rain if it rains, things like that. So it's very common to see things like that, which are somewhat different for me. It's another kind of vehicle here. I think Mahal calls them a bao. But they're very common transportation. Kids playing, so different here. They actually play. We're at the market, so this is a market. Just standard, I guess, farmer's market. I guess you see these anywhere and everywhere in different countries, but this is we are right now at the. So I don't know if you've ever been to the Philippines before, but here in the Philippines during their summer month, quote unquote, I always thought summer all the time there, but no, there's actually a summer season where I think it's like March, April, maybe a bit of May or something like that. March, April, May, which when I'm recording this, that's when it is. Their summertime. It actually is hotter. I mean, it's always hot, of course, but this is actually hotter. Can you believe it? Hotter. And I seen on the news today, there was an article talking about warning people of the heat index today, because they say in certain parts it's going to be around 42 degrees Celsius, and in Fahrenheit, if you know that better, that's like 109.4 Fahrenheit. 109.4 Fahrenheit. That's the temperature today. So depending on when you come to the Philippines, your level of heat increases or decreases. So if you're wondering when is the best, probably coolest time, if there's such a word for here, probably December, because I came in August. As I'm recording this now, I'm into actually April, and I'm noticing that in December it was, it gets hot in the day, of course, it's the Philippines, but I noticed myself saying many times, wow, this is a really nice day, it's really comfortable, wow, I really enjoy this. Whereas now, in this April moment, I'm like noticing myself saying, wow, it's extremely hot today. It's like I'm breathing in oven heat, when you open your oven door, it's kind of like that. So that's the kind of difference in temperatures here in the Philippines. In case you're wondering, in case you're visiting, because when I was thinking about coming here and people talked about the level of heat, I couldn't really grasp the concept of the different heat in what people were telling me. But now that I'm here, I do notice there's a big difference. In December, it's more comfortable, although it's still hot, but it's very comfortable, I guess you could say. And April, like month where I'm recording this video, it's extremely hot. Like I said, today a warning of 42 degrees or 109.4 degrees. So there you go, give you a little bit of insight into the weather as well in the Philippines. Is it hot today, Mahal?
Yeah,
How hot does it feel like to you?
so hot.
That's a good answer. See? So hot. I told you. She's so hot too. Well, let me remove this as she gets in the car. That beautiful yellow dress she's wearing. Isn't that just beautiful? Look, she's so beautiful. I was just talking about the heat in the Philippines. It's really hot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really.
I seen a warning today about 42 degrees. Would you say it's probably close to that? What would you think?
What put it?
Do you think it's close to 42 with the way the heat feels?
I guess. Yeah. I'm
Pretty
sorry,
hot.
I didn't bring water.
Oh, that's okay.
Maybe we'll.
If I pass out on the way home, you just take over the wheel. You're learning to drive, so you can do it. I'm kidding. I'm okay. More busier place, I guess, a downtown area. It's quite a busy area here. You can see through the reflection of the car window. These are common vehicles here in the Philippines. A lot of times they call them trikes, I think. And we've ridden on these many times before we got our car. Quite a tight fit when you get a lot of people sitting inside. We're waiting at a typical bank here now. This is one of the banks. You can see it here. And you almost always have to wait a long time at any bank when you're just trying to get a simple transaction done. But today I think it's going to be pretty quick. It doesn't look like there's anyone there. But in the normal routine of things, you have to wait a long time with a simple transaction here in the Philippines when you're doing a banking transaction. So something to think about. Here she comes, Miss Beautiful herself. Let's get another picture of her coming into the car. Here she is again. Oh, we never get tired of seeing her. She's so wonderful. This traffic. I'm not trying to interrupt you.
That's why I don't
It's just
like
so
driving
crazy.
this kind of road.
Well,
I might had an
I
accident.
don't know. You probably do better than most of these guys. some of them are coming into the side of me at times, and oh my goodness. And this is driving at your speed right now.
Yeah.
This is the speed you like.
Ah, yeah, that's why you said that I might be a good driver than them.
Yeah, so you might just do just right in this downtown area. This might be your place.
Yeah, because I drive too slow. Just derecho, mahal.
Busy downtown area. That's
Yeah,
where we are.
I think next time I can drive with more speed.
Oh, I know.
Because
I know you
I'm a
can.
bit comfortable this time.
You're doing a great job learning. Really. You've only driven a few times, and I see big improvements in the few times you've already driven. So.
Yeah, at least you didn't tell me, oh, then it's like this. Oh,
No.
brake.
I
no.
feel more relaxed, to be honest. No, look, this guy.
Yeah, and you know what? I feel like, oh my goodness, he's not watching me. He's just doing some mistake. Like I'm driving, and then in my left eye, like right eye, like, oh my goodness, you're doing your stuff without.
Because you were doing a
looking at
great
me.
job. I felt relaxed. I think you were doing a great job. Didn't that make you feel better too? That I felt relaxed? I thought that might. Because
I
really
understand
did.
that.
I really felt more relaxed. As far as I'm concerned, the only thing you really had to do was go a little faster. But I understand why you're not too, so it's not a complaint. I'm just saying.
I understand
You're
that
getting
because
used to it.
one of my cousin, she's driving like this. It's also small, but it's a different brand of car, and I think I can say that it's better for us to walk than to ride her car because it's really slow. Like you want to sleep. You can just pull over her, mahal.
Yeah, I'm trying to get around the people.
Yeah.
This is what we
Don't
get.
forget this area and the next. It's you see the next shop.
It's not
That's
the
where
yellow,
I buy
it's the red. Is
the
that
red
right?
one. That's where I buy
This is
the
the-
lechon manok.
The place to get the secret lechon manok,
Yes,
which is
because
grilled
it's
chicken. It's the
more
only spot to
chunky.
get it, and we'll get it here. And while we're waiting here, I don't know if you can see through the window, but right here, it's like a disabled boy. It's just the back of his head, so we're not showing any faces or anything. But he's trying to collect some money for himself. It's so sad. You see a lot of cases like that. I'm not going to continue to show it, but just letting you know, there's some real needs when you come over here, and it's kind of in your face. You're going to see it a lot, but that certainly seems like a real need there as well. But really pitiful, really. This is the good stuff. Mahal's gonna give that boy some change, but she dropped this off. This is the really good stuff here. That's the good chicken.
Yeah.
Very small. Very, very small. Tiny. Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts.